All right, so good evening, everyone. Thank you to everyone who's gotten in early here on the stream. It is our next stop here on Route 66 in the Route 66 Franchise Mode Challenge, the third installment. If you've been following along, we did Team Massachusetts to kick it off. Then we did Team Upper East USA. If you're watching on YouTube, here is a map of the states. The blue states are just solo states. There are enough players to create a whole team. The other colors are groups of states because there aren't enough players just from those states to create an entire team. So tonight we are doing one of those states that has enough players to create its own team, and that is Team Michigan. There are 4 of those teams, so basically 4 solo states and 4 groups of states to create 8 teams. We'll throw them all in a tournament, and then we will be excited to do a big stream at the end of all this. So just a couple quick notes to make. You'll notice that on my rosters here, Hoffman, Chara, guys like that are free agents. I still unfortunately need to keep using the December 20 rosters if I want to keep all the teams together in the creation zone. If I update the rosters to January 27th and then I go to creation zone, all the teams that I created are gone, so we wouldn't be able to use them in a tournament. So when we are doing these streams on Thursday nights, we'll have to keep doing it off of the December 20th rosters. Not a big deal. So we are the Michigan Robins tonight. Michigan, very well put by Just Chillin' down here. They're on the state flag of Michigan, like the Brown Thrasher of Georgia, hence the Atlanta Thrasher. So hey, it all makes sense. So the Michigan Robins, that is our team tonight. And we are going to try and do well. Oh, Connor Brown just scored for the Senators. We're keeping track on the side of the Habs and the Senators. Big game going on, big rivalries in the chat. And it is now 3-1 Ottawa as Connor Brown just got a goal. Oh, that's a weird one. I just saw Price was jumping for it. Without further ado, we're going to start building this team. I do apologize for not having a stream on Twitch. It's our first Twitch stream of 2021, actually, because it was just a big mess. It ended up that my brother had to get surgery at one point, and then he had to quarantine as well because of possible exposure. Nothing happened. It all worked out, tested negative, but just he was using the basement in the evenings, and I was only able to record in the mornings, which was why I was able to keep doing YouTube, but wasn't able to continue streaming. But now we are back and ready to go. So here on Team Michigan, I'm going to start creating the team. We're going to start with the forwards, then we're going to do the defense, then the goalies, and we're going by total points that they have scored in the NHL. So good rookies may just be at the end, and players who may not be as good anymore may be closer to the top, but let's just do it like that. So starting off here on Team Michigan, possibly the captain of Team Michigan, leading the way for your Detroit Red Wings of all teams will be Dylan Larkin, 88 overall playmaking center. He will have to really pull his weight on this team, on a team that has good big names, but may struggle in the depth. So we will see what happens there. Dylan Larkin. Next up, I got to make my text a little bit bigger on my little Word doc that I have here. There we go. Next up, we are going to the Winnipeg Jets to get, hopefully, who will be a sniper. Well, I don't know if he's listed as a sniper. I think he's listed as a two-way forward. Yeah, Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor will be the first-line left wing alongside Dylan Larkin. It won't be great for chemistry, but he is there. Yeah, oh, no problem, Wes. I will catch you later, and we will look forward to having you back. And that will be left wing first line, Kyle Connor of the Winnipeg Jets. Next up, possibly right wing of the first line, unless we start to spread things out, on the Chicago Blackhawks, Alex DeBrincat, sniper. So, you know what? The sniper playmaker combo, I would not put it past him being the first line right winger, especially on a team where right wing might be a little bit weak. So that may very well be the first line right there. DeBrincat, Connor, and Larkin. Next up, we are going to the Pittsburgh Penguins for a player who is also a two-way forward but puts up the points in the real world, and that is Bryan Rust. So once again, 83 overall. I'm not sure if he's got a boost in the new roster update, but unfortunately, like I said, we have to stick with the old rosters, and that's who we're getting here. Bryan Rust, second line right wing, two-way forward. Next, over on the Columbus Blue Jackets, Cam Fowler? Well, where was Cam Fowler born? You'll have to let me know. Over on the Columbus Blue Jackets, not a big name anymore, never quite the biggest, but he's up there in the points. And here he is, Nathan Gerbe, 76 overall sniper. Nathan Gerbe, he makes it. He's actually fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, actually he's fifth in forward points. He's from Windsor, Ontario? Or is there somewhere in Michigan called Windsor? I didn't know that. He's considered American. No, it's just wherever they're born. No, so Cam Fowler would be counted as from on Team Ontario then. We're going by just place of birth. So there's Nathan Gerby. Going back to the Winnipeg Jets, a player who's been really hot recently. Someone who has been picked up in a lot of fantasy leagues as well. Another centerman. We got Andrew Kopp, 80 overall two-way forward. Look at all the two-way forwards here on the Jets. 80 overall for Andrew Kopp. Next, we're going over to the Detroit Red Wings. A lot of lower names here, but we'll pick it back up soon. We're going to get another good depth forward, who is Luke Glendening, 79 overall two-way forward. Now we go over to Hobbsy's Ottawa Senators. Everyone get excited in the chat for the Ottawa Senators, as we're going to pick up... Ooh, how deep are we going here? Austin Watson, 77 overall grinder. Oh, boy. Now, here is everyone's favorite. Now, this is someone to really get excited for. The fantasy monster himself. Pat's going to be excited. I'm glad Pat just entered here. It might take a little bit of scrolling. But here he is. Tyler Mott, 78 overall, two-way forward. He's playing like a 99, but we got him here to 78. Tyler Mott. He has been great on Pat's fantasy team. He's been very excited. And we'll hope that he carries his weight in Michigan as well. The only vet that's been good. Whew. That is still a few more forwards to go. Over to the New York Islanders. There we go. On New York Islanders. That's why it might be a bit of a mess if some guys aren't here, but they are there in real life. Yeah, I'm looking for Austin Zarnik. Zarnik, however you want to pronounce it, but I don't think he's on these rosters, perhaps. Does anyone know where he might be? Well, you can just think about that while I go to Dallas. Austin Zarnik. I'm looking for... What's his name? Kiro. Miners? Maybe. Even in Dallas. I gotta go for the AHL for a couple guys. Could be AHL, yeah. First, I gotta go to the Texas Stars. There's a couple players here. Yeah, Joel L'Espérance, as well as Kiro. Yeah, there he is. So we got power forward and a sniper. Good for the chemistry, but low overalls. And then we said we're looking at the what are the Sound Tigers? Bridgeport Sound Tigers. And, oh yeah, he is here. Okay, great. I wasn't sure if he was in the organization or not at all. Perfect. So there's some more players for us. Back to everyone's favorite, the Ottawa Senators. Maybe he is... No, he should be on the NHL squad here. Ottawa Senators. This is going to get everyone really excited as well. Another great fantasy player right now. There he is, Josh Norris. 78 overall, two-way forward. I feel like I've said that 4 times maybe already. Great. Next we go over to everyone's favorite, the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota Wild. Oh, really, Randall? That's cool. From your hometown. Where's your hometown? Yeah, like the Jets retro jerseys for sure. Where is Mayhew? Hancock, Michigan. Huh, interesting. Well, I hope that Kiro will... Well, you know what? Now we definitely have to make him make the team. But hopefully he will make you proud. Mayhew, looking for Iowa Wild. Yeah, thank you, just chilling. Gardner Mayhew. There he is. 72 overall. Yikes. And now we go back to Dallas again for the Robertson brothers. Could also be on Texas here. We're looking for Jason Robertson as well as Nick Robertson. They could both be... There we go. Left-wing sniper, Jason Robertson. And then maybe on Toronto... Or is he on the... Did he make the big squad in the December update? I think he did, actually. Robertson... There he is, Nick Robertson, 74 overall playmaker. All right, and those are all the forwards from Michigan. Hey, Corey, welcome in. And now we're going to move into the defense. Defense is pretty solid at the top. First, we're going to go over back to the NHL, of course, yeah. And we're going over to the Boston Bruins for everyone's favorite alumna of the Minnesota Wild. And we'll go and pick... Oh, where am I going? Boston, what am I saying? The St. Louis Blues. And we'll go pick up Torrey Krug, offensive defenseman, great for the chemistry. Next, we go over to Le Canadien Montréal for a very strong player this season, and we're going to go pick up Jeff Petry, defensive defenseman, possibly a +5 with Krug and Petry on that first pair. Oof, that is very tempting. That is very tempting. Over the New York Islanders, we're going to go get Andy Green. Where is Andy Green? Whoop, oh, I'm going too far. Is he on the Devils? Maybe? Andy Green? Or is he a free... Oh, would he be a free agent, perhaps? Yeah, I think he could be in free agency. Yeah, you did miss Dylan Larkin. Larkin's in there. Andy Green, Andy Green, Andy Green. Unless he's not in free agency, if anyone knows something I don't. Oh, there he is. Andy Green. Bang. Okay, now we go over to the Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah, Larkin was number 1 on the list right off the bat. And we'll go get a very good defenseman in Alec Martinez. Then we go over to the New York Rangers, and we'll pick up, oop, there he is, Jacob Trouba. And then we'll go over to the Columbus Blue Jackets and get Zach Werenski. So bang, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least, well, 1, 2, 3 at least. Very solid defenseman. I like the decor on Michigan very, very much. There's still a few more names. A lot, not big guys, but he'll still be on the Avalanche here, right? Before the update. Yeah, Ian Cole, 81 overall. Very, very respectable. Minnesota Wild, we'll go get Greg Patterin. There he is. Who else do we have? Deserve better than... you know what? Detroit will be good soon. Detroit will be very good. They are going to trust the process. And we're going back to Detroit here. And we're going to get another good Michigan boy, Danny DeKeyser. He's 81 overall? Really? I guess just him being injured for so long made me forget. But Danny DeKeyser. Who is left? We want to go get Osterley on the Coyotes. Very solid defense for sure. Is he on the Coyotes right now? Or is he maybe not? Oh, there he is. Perfect. The decor is very nice. Then we go get Matt Roy on the LA Kings. I think that's it for defense after that. Yeah, the depth is fantastic as well. A lot of these guys won't play since injuries are going to be off, but very, very nice. And yeah, that's it for defense. So now we go for the goaltending. Goaltending is also very strong. A guy who's very good and usually simulates quite well. Over on the Winnipeg Jets, starting goaltender, Vezina winning, Connor Hellebuyck, 90 overall. We're going to really hope for good things and that he can carry this team. Backing him up will be, yeah, everyone's excited. Now, he's actually over in free agency. Just chilling is excited. The man, the myth, the legend, Ryan Miller. 81 overall. He is still, got it at the age of 40. And last but not least, is he on the Maple Leafs already? Let me see. There he is, yeah, Jack Campbell, 80 overall. Probably won't play at all. But that is the team, my friends. Team Michigan. Team Michigan. This is a nice team. Jalen Chatfield. You know what, Pat? If you can tell me where he is, I will get him. Now Corey's excited as well. Buffalo Sabres legend. Oh, we got some debate in the chat about where Ryan Miller stands as a legend. Is he a Maple Leaf legend or is he a Ducks legend? Let's look at the numbers here. Ryan Miller. Only 3 seasons in Anaheim. I think we got to go more Buffalo Sabres legend. Probably more of a Vancouver Canucks legend than a Ducks legend. But now we're getting excited in the chat for sure. But Ryan Miller, just under 400 wins in his career, legend. AHL for Utica Comets. All right. He's from Michigan. Whoop. He's from Michigan, Pat. Utica Comets. Chatfield. Buffalo's winner. Yeah, so unless you tell me otherwise, I will assume he is from Michigan. Perfect. All right. So there we go. There is the team, Michigan Robins, and we are ready to go. Let's take a look at their rating. Ooh, 88 overall. Oh, boy, that's pretty good. We don't usually have good ratings overalls of teams. Just to put that in perspective, Massachusetts was 83 overall, And Team Upper East US, what were they called again? Connecticut. They were 86 overall. Michigan is 88 overall. So the center depth drops off, but the depth is there. The stars aren't really. Left wing, yeah. Right wing, okay. Defense, yes. Goaltending, yes. So that's going to be where we really need to be strong. Strong defensive, and hopefully Larkin, DeBrincat, Connor, they can just get the scoring done, as well as maybe a +5 on defense. We will really have to maximize chemistry. Let's hop into the franchise mode. So it is an Eastern Conference team. So unfortunately, that means that... Oh, you know what? Maybe, you know what? Just for Hobbsy tonight, we're going to keep Ottawa in. I think we're going to have to substitute out the Detroit Red Wings. I think that makes sense. Usually we sub out the worst team in the East, and it's pretty tight between Ottawa and Detroit. Plus, this team is in Michigan, so you know what? And even Dylan Larkin, we don't need 2 Dylan Larkins. We're going to substitute the Detroit Red Wings out of the NHL, and we are going to put in the Michigan Robins, just for you, Hobbsy. There we go. Now, because we want to keep it an Eastern Conference team that gets subbed out. Worst is not the Habs. Okay, Michigan Robins. There we go. Yeah, Ottawa is worse, overall-wise. But it makes the most sense in my mind to substitute at least a team that's from that province. Well, you know what? It doesn't make the most sense, but you got to throw Hobbsy a bone here. We're always subbing out Ottawa. Okay, CPU trades off. We said trades off, morale off, owner mode off, fog of war, salary cap. Pretty much everything is off. Literally, eh? Just auto staff management once we get a coach, that is. So pretty much literally everything off. Upper East US, yeah, we had 87 points. We went 39, 34, and 9. Tough, tough, tough. Massachusetts, we were 27, 46, and 9. Yikes. So the first thing we always got to do as we come into the franchise mode, Keith Yandel's killing it, Corey. Don't you worry about Keith Yandel. First thing we got to do is check out the lines and see how the chemistry looks. So first we got to create the team how we want it to look, and then we have to find a coach who fits that dream that we have. So we just want to make sure first that everyone who should be on the team is on the team. So like Ian Cole, just call up the biggest guys. Anyone to send down here? Yeah, like these guys get sent down. Just do those switches. 2 77s. Anyone higher than 77 who we need to call up? Not really, eh? You know what? Yeah, we could just keep that. Edit lines. Perfect. So who stays as a healthy scratch then? It would be Green. Okay, so it's just the defense pretty much. He's down in the AHL. I don't think we have any other forwards. Yeah, it's all 76 overalls at the forward position. Actually, you know what? I do need I have 2 defense here. What am I saying? What am I saying? It'll be okay, Mark. It'll be okay. Forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Send in the system. 11, 12. There we go. And on defense, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could keep those guys. These guys all go down. So lines now. Connor, Larkin, DeBrincat. That'll be the first line. Rust, Kopp, Glendening. I don't like that as the second line. Oof, this is tough. The forward depth really drops off. Glendening's a really good center, so I want him to stay. 87 faceoffs. Norris, 77 faceoffs. Mott 70 face-off, so just whoever has the best face-offs pretty much will go center. Josh Norris could be second line left wing. I'm sure that would make Hobbsy happy. All the two-way forwards kind of hurts the chemistry though, because then the playmaking sniper power forward combo is nice down here, but it's the 4th line. Can we make it the 3rd line maybe? Gives it a +1. Norris line 2, yeah, that works for me. Could we swap this around? Player types, man, they kill you. They kill you. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I don't think there's much else to change aside from that. So now we got to find a coach who likes Larkin, likes DeBrincat, likes Krug, likes Petry. Best lines down in the AHL, doesn't matter. We just got to find a coach who fits them, and then we will look a lot better. I want at least a +3 on that first unit of defense. Who is this guy? Toms? Who are you? Philippe Toms, 52% team fit. Let me guess. The goalie coach is the same generated Asian person, right? There he is. The same generated guy. Every single franchise mode. Same face, different name. Cade Wagner. Get out of here, Cade. Tom's Huberdeau. Hold on. Defensive minded. Yeah, defensive minded coach is fine. Just chilling. But we need someone who helps the chemistry on this team. So that's why he can't stay. Boutin, who's this guy? Marc Boutin. He has a 61% team fit. Okay, not bad. And he likes the players pretty much. Huberdeau, who's this? Mario Huberdeau. 61 as well. Likes Larkin, likes DeBrincat, doesn't like Petry. That won't work. But it has carried the Habs for here. Got some Habs discussion going on. 60. This guy's pretty good. Unless we find someone better, he'll probably be the head coach. He seems to like everyone pretty reasonably. Galvin here. Jimmy Galvin looks like Lex Luthor. We got Louis Damour, Lawrence Nichols, Matthew Henry, Gregory Smith, Terrence Van Arks, Yahir Zacharias. These are wild names. That's the AHL though, so let me look. Only one NHL head coach. Let me go back here. What were the percentages? 61 was the highest we saw. 63 for Terrence. Doesn't like Larkin and Connor that much though, so that's why I don't know. I think I'd go with him. NHL assistant coach here. We want to look 61, 59, 63. That's nice. 62, 63. I don't think we're going to get higher than this 63 type of thing where Larkin has not a lot of love, unfortunately. 61. Oh, hold on. This guy's 59. No, because then we're getting too deep here. Ooh, 65. Dale Spooner. Loves Petry, loves Martinez, loves Watson. Nah, it's not worth it. Not with these, because these are terrible, right? Like, would I take Spooner but C- and C- on offense and defense? I think I'd rather keep the B-rated coach and get the B and B- and all those other ratings instead. So Tom's can go back to associate coach. Staff chemistry is not great. I could hire a goalie coach. But let me look. How does the chemistry look with that guy as our head coach? Let me see. Wow. Okay, no, sorry, that's AHL. I was going to say -3 on the first line. Only a +1 on that first line, and then +1s on defense. What do you guys think about this? Should we go +1s on every defensive pair and then +1 on the first and third line? Or should we look for a better coach than that? Understanding that if we did go for a better coach, it would mean sacrificing overall. We'd get higher line fit, but lower overall with the ratings and the coaching. So like C-rated offense, which isn't great. No one really fits the power play either, which is not good. No, that's not good. Defense, right? But what are we? Defense, but no chemistry. We got to say who are we going for? Hey, MVL1 2K20. Hey, long time no see. Welcome in. I was saying, do we go for the coach? Do we go according to his overalls, according to his tendencies, or according to his line fit? That's what we're just looking in this very short-term experiment. Been a long while. Very long while. Very happy to have you in here. Have you been up on the Minnesota Wild franchise mode? I'd love to hear any of your thoughts if you had any. No pressure if you don't, but just to say that I would love to hear them. Man, tough special teams as well. Why does no one fit the special teams on forward? Staff, yeah, this guy's okay, but demote him to goalie coach, demote him to assistant coach, demote him to associate coach, interim head coach. I might have to take a sacrifice on the ratings with the Wild. That's why I'm not saying much. Hey, if that's, if you have nothing to say, then just enjoy the ride. That is no problem with me. I'm glad you've been enjoying. Gotta go back to the line fit again. I just want someone. I gotta look at someone who really maximizes the first line. Forget the team line fit. Like big. Like this guy loves Kyle Connor, but doesn't like Torrey Krug. This guy. No. It's never simple, eh? Loves DeBrincat. Loves Larkin. That might be good. Doesn't like Petry. Likes Krug. Huh. Nicholas Johansson may be the guy. Terrible offense rating though. Let's think about that. This one's interesting as well. Loves Krug. Ooh, and likes everyone else pretty much. C- on offense. I'm thinking about this guy. I think this guy might be the guy. This guy doesn't like Petry as much, but likes Connor and Larkin and Krug. Connor and Larkin and DeBrincat a bit more. You know what, let's just do it. Bliznak. NHL head coach. Boop. Okay, so let's simulate a couple days here and see if that coach signs on. Then we can look at the lines a bit more in depth. I'm happy to join the team. Welcome to the team, Marion. We lost 4-3 in that one. Saturday against Ottawa. Gotcha. Okay, so with that new coach, it's still only +1 on the first and third line, but defense, okay, yeah, I think this is the coach we'll go for. We don't get the forward plus that much. Yeah, doesn't help out much at forward. We could put Joël L'Espérance on the first line, give it a +3. How's AMC doing? AMC is not doing well. AMC is not doing well. We'll just say that. But diamond hands, my friends. Diamond hands. Rust is not fit. +3 if we throw who? Austin Czarnik, Andrew Kopp. Let's just put Czarnik there. Let me just mix these around a little bit. Mix and match. First line's probably just going to stay the same. I don't think we're going to we don't have any other offensive defensemen either. So I guess we'll just have to settle for the +3. Rust doesn't fit, but he has good attributes. Mott definitely does not fit. We'll take him out. L'Espérance might be helpful for a power forward. Not really. Oh, did you see you saw a +5 on the power play? Oh wow, yes you did. Yes you did, Hobbsy. +5 with L'Espérance. Is that worth it? Could we put a different playmaker here? I don't think we have any other playmakers. Thanks, Hobbsy. Nathan Gerby's sniper might help. Yeah, he does keep it as a +5. Norris, he's a two-way forward, so he won't fit. Tony Klingenberg in there? That would be great. That would be great. From the Honolulu Huskies franchise mode, Tony Klingenberg would be a perfect fit as a playmaker on the first unit of power play. I wish. Yeah, he's a two-way forward. So, you know what? I'll keep Gerby here over Austin Czarnik. And if I put Czarnik here instead of Trouba, how would that help the chemistry? Gives it a +1. So we can either go +3+1 or +5+1. +5, but it's L'Espérance. Or +3 and it's Connor. If I say Luca Toni, what comes to mind? I just see passion. That's what comes to mind. And I see a diving header from a cross-in from Juan Manuel Iturbe. That's what comes to mind. Banish Trouba to the moon. Perfect. I'll see him there when I'm holding all my AMC stocks. So yeah, +5+1. Let me know what you guys think. +5+1 or +3+1 while I work on the penalty kill. Mott does not fit the penalty kill. What are you doing up there? Defense seems to be pretty solid though here. Yeah. Could I replace Ian Cole with someone a bit better? Martinez, Petry, Werenski. Martinez, Petry, Werenski. Maybe Krug. Krug has a check mark, but he's an offensive defenseman. So he has a check mark, but because of his player type, it doesn't help. To the moon, boys. Petry, Martinez. Yeah. This is killing me. Could I put Rust in here? For the chemistry, my friend. For the chemistry. That's why. +5+1 with Rust. Okay, I like that first unit. Krug, yeah, Krug's bad on the PK. Okay, yeah, we'll go 5-1 instead of 3-1 for the moment. And we'll put Kopp and... now another tough question. We go +5+1 on the penalty kill or +3+3 on the penalty kill? Boy. Could I do this? No, I could go +1+5. Kopp doesn't fit, eh? Why does Kopp not fit? +3+3 I'm seeing? Does Larkin fit? Oh boy, Larkin fits. Okay, yeah, we'll go Larkin here. Okay, you know what? I think we'll go... Ooh. Because now it's +5. Okay, because here's the thing. Do I go +3+3, making Larkin and Rust 91 and 86, and Glendening and Norris 82 and 81, or go 5-1, making Glendening an 84 and Rust an 87, and Larkin just up to an 89 and Norris to a 79. Don't forget about the defense as well. Petry would be a 90, Martinez would be an 88. Or do we do this and go +3/+3? I know a lot of people said +3/+3, but now with Larkin in there, I want to hear what your thoughts are now. Tough call personally would balance it out. All right, thanks K-Burger, thanks Mikey, thanks everyone. We'll do that. I don't know why Josh Norris doesn't fit that much. Goalies Hellebuyck backed up by Ryan Miller. DeKaiser a healthy scratch. All right, we're ready to go. Well, actually, fourth line. What do we do with the fourth line? It could be Austin Watson. Yeah, I think Watson might have to come out. Forwards call up Kiro, who's a sniper actually, or even Jason Robertson. You know what, let's call up all the Robertsons. And we'll send down Watson. I can't call them all up. Okay, Nick Robertson stays down. Yeah, usually the two-way guys are the best on the penalty kill. 76 overall. Kiro. Gives it a 0. Alright, we can do that. We can take a 0. Alright, 1-0-1 and... 1-0-1-0 and 5-1-1. Special teams, we're going +5/+1 on the power play, +3/+3 on the penalty kill. I'm liking it. Yeah, it just has to be all grinders or all enforcers. That's why Austin Watson wouldn't fit. You can't mix it up. So we are ready to go here in Michigan to kick off this season. We got the coach. We got everything ready to go. Let's simulate through the preseason, and we'll kick off the regular season. I think this could be our best one. I know it's only the third one, but this could be our best one yet. And of the entire series, including the Canadian provinces, we've only ever seen the second round, right? So we could really, see something special tonight. You never know. Quick glance in the preseason. We went overtime loss, win, loss, loss, win, loss, win. Okay, whatever. It's the preseason. No problem. Okay, showtime. Game number 1 at Battle Creek Arena at home up against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Let's see it. Let's do it. Oh, the Ducks are coming up as well. Ooh, baby. All right, first period in franchise history, 1-0 Max Domi. Second period, 3-1. Oh, the shots were like 21-5 or something. Now they're 3-1. Mott and Norris will be knocking on. Kyle Connor scores the first goal in franchise history. We are down 3-1 heading into the third period. Down by 2. Give or take prediction of a 500 team. Oof. That is your prediction? It's a 500 team? Yeah, let's get the predictions in here. I want to hear everyone's predictions. Tough loss probably coming up. Yeah, tough loss in game number 1. But what are everyone's predictions here? That was rough. Yeesh. The scoring may not be there. Below 500, says Mark. The scoring may not be there, but the defense is. This will be a true testament to finding out, does defense win championships? And does a 90 overall goalie make a difference at all? It may be nothing, as we're finding out more and more every day on NHL, any NHL series. 47, 30, and 5, says Pat. All right, keep that in mind. 5-4 shootout win against the LA Kings. That's a bit scary that we barely pull that off. Anaheim Ducks are 2-0. Let's see what we can do against them. I know Just Jones interested. First period, 2-0. Second period, 4-1. Larkin scores for us. EA. They love the offensive minds, huh? I forgot to set the captains as well. After this, we'll have to set the captains. Down by 3. Yeah, we're going to call it 5-2. Glendening scores. Gibson stands tall. For some reason, John Gibson can do well, but Connor Hellebuyck can't, right? That makes sense. 45, 34, and 3, says Hobbsy. We're 1-2-0 to start the season. Jersey numbers here. Forgot to do that. So Captain Dylan Larkin for sure. He already has the captaincy. Fantastic. Hey, JK, welcome in. I know the names are always a little bit different here on Twitch. But glad to see you. JK Comedy. So now we got to say Connor. Who are the alternates here? I got to give an alternate to Jeff Petry, I think, for sure. Jeff Petry. Now, who gets the other A? Luke Glendening? I don't know. Who's a good guy to give a leadership role to? Captain Larkin, alternate Petry, other alternate. Yeah, definitely Petry. Pat likes Mott for sure. For sure. The mind reader, of course. Yeah, let's just go with Tyler Mott. That'll make that'll be a fun little meme, right? There we go. Hobbsy says Norris, but you know what? I'm feeling Mott a little bit more. Nothing against Hobbsy or the Senators. Just I'm feeling Mott a bit more. The way he's been killing it in fantasy, I'm liking it. is staring daggers at you while menacing eating blue. Yeah, of course. How could I say no to that? My PC is my... I feel you. I feel you, my man. Let's go see the Canadiens in Montreal. Let's go see Jeff Petry against Montreal Canadiens, a team that we're watching on the side right now. Love the retro reverse jerseys, eh? Absolutely love the retro reverse jerseys. 2-1 win against the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's a great defensive win right there. Chatfield. Oh, I forgot to even sign him. Here he is. Thanks. And a 4-2 loss against the Bruins. Just make sure I'm not forgetting anybody, right? In the why is it? I don't know why Norris is wearing number 4. What number do you want me to make Norris wear? Hobbsy. That's really weird. Third period kicking off as well between the Canadiens and the Senators. All expire. Sorry. Any RFAs or UFAs? Okay, great. Just want to make sure there's no contracts there. Jersey numbers. What are we going to give to Josh Norris here, Hobbsy? Not number 4, I don't think, eh? Number 19 for him. Perfect. Bring back those Spezza vibes. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so to kick off the season, we are 2-3-0. We're going up against les Canadiens de Montréal, qui sont 3-1-0 à la Centre Bell en Montréal. Première période. Okay, I will take that. Nathan Gerby. I was glad that it wasn't a 4-1 period or anything like that. Gerby scores the first goal, and Carey Price, then Captain Shea Weber comes right back there to tie it up. Deuxième période, nothing. Shots are 22-19 for Montreal. In the real world, they're 21-17 for Montreal in the third period against Ottawa, but they are down 3-1. Back in the virtual world, this game is still tied at 1. Montreal pulling away in the shot category, 30-22, but Michigan standing their ground as this one, oh boy, spoke too soon, maybe going to overtime, I was going to say, as Jonathan Drouin makes it 2-1. And that is the GWG, as it's a tough 2-1 loss. That's why the scoring is just not really there. That may be our downfall. And that would really say once and for all that defense means nothing in NHL. Let's get a good chunk of simulation done. Let's go see the Ottawa Senators next month. We already beat them 2-1 in the shootout in the preseason. Maybe something cool will happen. And next time that we go and face them. Do it for Mike Modano. That's so true. Absolute legend. 5-4 loss against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Don't want no trades. No trades. 6-3 loss. Ay. 4-2 win. Okay, I really hope this isn't just an absolute shame of like a last place finish. 3-1 loss. 5-4 shootout win. Come on, boys, it's turned around. 2-1 overtime win. They're really getting. We're barely getting it done in regulation. That's 3 straight wins beyond regulation. Edmonton Oilers, who are 5-7-0, they beat us 5-3. We're 6-8-0. Come on, Robins. They hate the defensive teams. 5-3 win against the Canucks. Okay. New York Rangers got a little back-to-back here. New York Rangers, come on. We lose 6-3 and then lose 5-2 against the Hurricanes. Great. Arizona Coyotes, who are 6-8-3. We lose 3-1. And we are 7-11-0. 7-11-0. Coming up against the Ottawa Senators, who are 7-9-2. Torrey Krug, 16 points in 18 games. He is killing it. But our team is just struggling. I don't know what to say. -5. 1 goal, 6 assists for Dylan Larkin? What? No problem. No problem, JK. Thanks for stopping in. What? 1 goal, 6 assists. 2-1, 2-3. -5. The second line is terrible. Wow. That second line is absolutely... The entire team is between like 0 and -5, and the second line is -14, -15, and -16. What? Spezza has a hat trick tonight? You're kidding me. Wow, that makes me smile. Jason Spezza with a hat trick. That's awesome. Mott's going up to the second line. 1 goal, 1 assist, and a plus-minus of 0. Yeah, we'll check the goaltending. So Tyler Mott's going to the second line. Josh Norris is going to the fourth line. That's what I get for being a nice guy. Does Kiro fit anywhere else? Fits the first line, but I'm not going to put him up there. Larkin, I don't think... Can I really change anything about the first line? I don't think so. Just why isn't Larkin scoring at all? We could put L'Espérance on the first line to give it a +3. Maybe we could do that, actually. Mott goes second line. Third line. Connor goes second line. Let's just try that. Why the heck not? Great. Defense, -5, -8, -10, -6, -4, -4. Can we swap Martinez and Trouba? Yeah, we could do that. Okay, let's do that. Martinez and Trouba will get swapped. Special teams. We'll check the special team percentages. Connor Hellebuyck has a 904 save percentage, 3.26 goals against. Ryan Miller, don't do it to me. 859 and a 4.43 goals against average. Jack Campbell, get in there, as he'll be backing up now. My goodness. Hopefully those tweaks do something. I know he's a playmaker, but still, only 6 assists in 18 games with 280. He had an 87 and an 85 overall in his wing. Only 6 assists. And still, only 1 goal? Like, I know he's a playmaker, but still. 1 goal. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Kaiser, actually. Cole has 6 assists, and now there's no reason I don't think to put the Kaiser in just yet. It would be to take out Trouba. I don't want to take out Trouba. So we'll do that. Let me check the special team percentages. This season is not lost yet. Just that things are struggling. We have to nip it in the bud before it gets too late. 7-11-0 is the record. Sheesh. As we're going to go look at the entire league, and we want to look at, where are we? Probably closer to the bottom, right? There we go. Hey, all the way in second to last. Fantastic. Okay, power play percentage is 17.3. That's somewhere in the middle. And the penalty kill is... Yikes. Whoop, there they are. 80.8%. Again, in the middle kind of thing. In the middle kind of thing. I'm gonna keep it like that unless you guys think we should really make big changes to the special teams. Ottawa Senators, here we go. They love the offensive-minded teams over at EA. Let's do it. Ottawa Senators and Michigan Robins here in Ottawa. First period, 2-0. Yes, Jacob Trouba wakes up down on that third defensive pair, and then 9 seconds later, Torrey Krug brings us up 2-0 now. Thank goodness. Second period, of course. Connor Brown and Evgeny Dadonov, and now this game is tied at 2. Shots 23-20 heading into the third, I believe they were. And Artem Anisimov makes it 3-2, as that is 3 unanswered goals after we went up 2-0 in the first, 2 minutes. Are you kidding me? No goals since the first 2 minutes, and we're going to go 3 unanswered. Does no one care for the state of Michigan? Tyler Motz, he cares for the state of Michigan. He has the A on his sweater, and he cares for the state of Michigan. We're headed to overtime. Yeah, we got to go see that. We got to go see that in overtime. Mott pushes it. Hold on. Let's put the... let's wear the proper jerseys here. Home jerseys. Oh, wow. I'm a real degenerate, eh? I forgot to put the logo on the front of the jersey. It's a good thing it doesn't really matter. We don't go into the game too often. Just, let's go 06-07 away jerseys for the Senators. Madano was getting angry. I can't believe I forgot to put the logo on the front of the jersey. But that's okay. It doesn't matter too much. Watch, this is the year that we win the Stanley Cup, and we actually want to go see how our jerseys look in, a cup celebration, right? Here we are in overtime. Dylan Larkin at the draw up against Chris Tierney. Come on, let's do it. Whoa! I said CPU v CPU, I thought. Hold on. Select sides. Sorry about that, everybody. My mind was blank because I was thinking about those jerseys. Alright, Larkin loses the face-off, and then here he comes. Okay, I can say walks in and scores because of that face-off loss, right? Alright, Larkin and Connor. Okay, soft hands over to Kyle Connor. Oh, big save, Murray. That little one-touch deke from Dylan Larkin. Beautiful. Whew, baby. Nice move. Offensive zone face-off now. Lost, no problem. Alright. Offensive zone face-off win. Krug gets absolutely rocked by Kachuk. Connor up to Larkin. Here's another chance. Okay, gets through 1, gets through 2. Connor picks it up. Oh, big pad save from the toe of Matt Murray. No problem, Boomba. Welcome in. 2-on-2 back the other way. Big hit, Galchenyuk can't get the shot off. Werenski up to Kopp. He skates all the way back into our own zone. Gives it off the boards to Kyle Connor. He gets himself pushed against the boards. Why skate into open space when you can just go against the boards? Give him all the space in the world. That's a good idea. Zaitsev, yeah, no problem. Okay, let's try this again. Pinned in the corner. No Nope. Cop. No, okay, skate back in our own zone. And now here's Werenski. Wide open space. All the time in the world. Zach Werenski. Easy pad save for Murray. Zaitsev up to Tierney. Back the other way. Minute 15 to go in overtime. Big slap shot. Stopped by the shoulder of Connor Hellebuyck with his nice Winnipeg Jets helmet. Habs down by 2 with 12.5 to go. Matt Murray standing tall tonight. Gotta give it to him. Love Matt Murray. I want him to succeed. And here he is. Well, I don't want him to succeed against Michigan. That's for sure. We've lost our last games. But with those new line changes. Team, we're 7-11 through the first 18 games. Not a great record. But still, so we still have hope. We made some changes. We still have some hope. Glendening, Krug, Rust, skates a beeline into the glass. That's cool. Torrey Krug, come on net, or just skate into the corner and get pinned. That's cool too. And then Ottawa gets it out, and they come back the other way. More milk talk? Not yet. No, we haven't talked to Milk tonight. We're late on milk talk, eh? Yeah, just let him walk in, no problem. Yeah, just let him walk in. Put that shoulder down and he becomes Superman. Put that shoulder down and he's just a freight train, right? What a disgusting attempt. What is going on? Look at this. He's coming in. What's his name here? Is about to... Rust. He's going in to stop him. Sees he puts the shoulder down. Oh, my bad. Let me just skate away. I'm about to stop him from coming into the zone. But he put his shoulder down, so okay, I'll just back off. I'll just literally go the opposite direction. Look how much space is between Tierney and Rust. Right here, and then right here. How? Good, Mark. Good. Get that milk. Let him just walk in. Then don't even block the lane, right? Don't stop him. Don't stop the pass either. Then this guy is literally just blocking the goalie for us. The Glendening. The shot goes right through his legs, and it's just bang. Oh, man, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. And we will take the 4-3 overtime loss. Our first loss in overtime all season, actually, because we were undefeated in overtime in the shootout. We were undefeated after 60 minutes, when we went beyond 60 minutes. So now we are 7-11-1 through the first 19 games of the season. Let's get another chunk of simulation done. Let's just forget about all of that misery against the 8-9-2 Senators. New Jersey Devils, we lose 5-1. Boston Bruins, 6-5 overtime loss. How do we score 5 goals, but then also let in 6? Washington Capitals are 9-10-3. We win in the shootout, then we win in overtime. Man, we are just winning all the time. All of our wins are coming after 60. We can't win in regulation. 4-2 loss, 4-2 loss. What was Russ doing? Great question. Boston beats us 3-2 in overtime. Oh, man. 3-2 loss. Wow. 3-1 win. One of the best teams. Got 88 overall team. 88 overall. But because it's strong defensively and not offensively, we could put 76 overalls on defense. But give me 85s at forward, we'll be fine. But give me just shutdown D. With 5-star defense and 90 defensive awareness, no, we're not going to do well. And a Vezina Trophy winning goaltender. 4-1 win against Ottawa. We're 12-17-4. 4-1 loss against the Islanders. Great. And against the 13-16-2 Flyers, we beat them 4-1. We're 13-18-4. Wow. Through 35 games, Torrey Krug is 26 points. He has dropped off. How are the plus minuses looking on that second line? Russ -17, Krug 26, Connor 25, Larkin has 18 points in 35 games. L'Espérance, not bad, 13 points on that first line. Want to watch the Hurricanes? No problem. Ian Cole has 11 points. Okay. Petry with a +5 only has 10 points. Josh Norris -16, Kopp -15. Goalies. Jack Campbell's playing great, actually. Jack Campbell. Okay. Love Jack Campbell. As we saw in the small flashes of brilliance that he had in which franchise mode was that where we had him for a short time. Tyler Mott still has a 0 for his plus minus somehow. Josh Norris has been absolutely terrible. No offense. So, you know what? Let's bring Robertson in here. Oh, -2. Never mind. Let's bring Norris back. Keep him there. Special teams. Power play. Last we saw, power play was doing okay, but I'm gonna try giving it +3 to the first unit and see if that does anything. De Kaiser, there's no one to take him out for. If we put in De Kaiser, who do we take out? Who do we take out? Let's try +5 on the second unit power play. Or I don't know. Let's just move some pieces around and do something. It's not going well. Now, if you put in De Kaiser, then who would come out? Ian Cole is killing it. He has 11 points and is only a -2. No reason to take out Ian Cole. No, I'm not going to put in De Kaiser, I don't think. What are his line fits? Oh yeah, he doesn't even fit the defense that well. Only fits the third pair. Oh boy. What just happened? The Canes got a penalty? They were on the power play and took a penalty? Toffoli just took a high sticking penalty, I think, while on the power play. That's not good. Alright, up against the Carolina Hurricanes. Made a few changes, very slight changes. We're 13-18-4, and the Hurricanes are 21-8-3. So at least that'll give us an idea of how terrible are we. Just how bad are we? Let's find out. What rosters? We're using the December 20th rosters, because that's what allows us to keep making the teams. Or else the teams that we've already created disappear. There he is. Power play goal with the new power play. All right, Brian Rust. Ends 1-1. Second period, no scoring. Shots 17-15 heading into the third. Game tied at 1. Power play Carolina. Teravainen power play goal. Beautiful. Down by 1 here. Oh no, Toffoli did not take a penalty. Then Trouba ties it up. Just something must have happened. Then Alex DeBrincat puts us up by 1. Okay. Svechnikov ties it right back up at 3 though. No, Canadians are still on the power play. I thought Toffoli took a high-sticking penalty. I must have misunderstood something. 3-3 with just 2 minutes left to go. Shots only 26-24. We're headed into overtime. We have a great record in overtime. Let's see if we can get another one here with our Dylan Larkin, Alex DeBrincat. Nope, okay, never mind. Shots tied at 29 after this one. 3 goals apiece. Head to the shootout, and it's a 4-3 win. Ian Cole gets the game winner. Woo-hoo! That's a deep shootout. That's like a Merrick Malik. Ian Cole wins it in the shootout. Okay. 4-3 win. We're still only 14-18-4, but I will take that win. That is nice. Whew, baby. Ian Cole. Just gets everybody, just sell a few jerseys, right? Why not? Canadians still on the power play here. Oof, they got a score. Watching this on the side. Florida Panthers, we lose 6-1. Great. And we get our first shutout victory of the season. 5-0. Then a 5-4 win. I want to see who got that shutout. If Jack Campbell got that shutout, I'm making him the starter. Yeah, Ian Cole got 2 Stanley Cups. He knows what he's doing. Jack Campbell, man. It's just continuing the same theory. Let's see it. No, it wasn't him. It was Hellebuyck. 913 save percentage. But yeah, Jack Campbell's killing it. 935. We'll put him in for the next game. Unless it's going to put someone else, Hellebuyck, back in by the time we get to the game against Dallas. Not sure. 28 points in 39 games for Torrey Krug. Man, it's still not over yet, but it's not looking good. And we got to keep it up here. We're on a 2-game winning streak. We've won 3 of our last 4. 2-0 win. Oh, wait, hold on. Was Jack Campbell in nets for that one? Hold on a second. Because that is 1, and then a 5-1 win. Ooh, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of our last 9. Yeah, we've won 7 of our last 9 games. Ooh, baby. We're just close to 500 now. We are making a comeback. Hold on a second. Was Jack Campbell in for any of those games, or was Connor Hellebuyck finally waking up? Hold on a second. Hellebuyck 2 shot. Oh, okay, it was Hellebuyck. It was Hellebuyck. So Jack Campbell did not go in for those games. It auto-rotated it back. And you know what? We will keep him. It's pretty much... Campbell, it's just the morale. He's giving us good morale on the bench. But Ian Cole is getting it done. Okay, let's keep simulating. We've won 7 of our last 9, and we are on a 4-game winning streak. We've won 5 of our last 6, I believe, right? Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then 7, 8. So no. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of our last 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of our last 7. Yes, that's exactly it. Okay, simming into the month of January now, the 2021 calendar year. Calgary Flames, let's keep it up. Come on, and of course, after I count all those numbers. We lose 5-3, then we win 4-3 in the shootout. Come on, let's get back to 500 here. Against the Washington Capitals, there we go, 20-20-4. We are going up against the 15-23-5 Montreal Canadiens. Let's go. We need to get above 500 with a big win against the Habs. This would be quite a comeback. That's another power play for Montreal, I didn't even realize. Oh, off the crossbar! Oh, goodness. Hold on. The Habs are going... They're moving now. Oh, baby. This is a good one. Hobbsy can't take his eyes off the screen, I wouldn't think. Neither can I. While this game goes at 1x speed. Hold on. If you're watching on YouTube, you won't quite understand without the game next to you. But if you're watching the game on your TV or something on the side... Oh, wow. This is... Oh, Petry! Oh, big save from Murray. All right. First period, 0-0. Second period, 1-0. Arturi Lehkonen. I don't think I've ever seen Lehkonen score a goal for the Canadiens in a simulation. So, good for you, buddy. 1-0 Canadiens heading into the third. 22-16 were the shots, I believe. Power play Montreal killed off. Power play again for the Canadiens. We kill it off one more time. Come on, Robbins. Let's get something going. Dylan, can you feed the puck? Just do something. I'm calling on Ian Cole maybe to be a hero. He would definitely get the captaincy if he got a goal right now to tie this game up. But, Carey Price, of course. They're under 500. Carey Price gets a shutout the day that we go up against them. And we're back under 500. We'll sim through the All-Star break here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. 1-0 loss. I think that's the first time we get shut out as well this season, even though we're not a very high-scoring team. 4-2 loss against the other Connor Hellebuyck and the Winnipeg Jets, and another 4-2 loss. Ducks. What are we going to do against the Ducks this time, Way? What are we going to do? 3-2 win. Ooh, I'm sorry, just chilling, but we needed to get that one. We lost against them last time. We needed a win this time. 2-1 shootout win against the Calgary Flames. Vancouver Canucks to go back to 500. No, 5-1 loss. Oh, baby. 6-3 loss. Great. So, we keep hovering around 500. We get there, we drop back down. We get there, we drop back down. Just like the AMC stocks. You move up, you move down. You just, you can't find that stability. 3-2 loss, 4-1 loss. Yeah, I think we're just about cooked. We're just about cooked. Now, what is going wrong? We had a good little stretch there. Then it all fell apart. Oh, baby. -9, -9, -2. At least Larkin's scoring finally. He has, 38 points in 53 games. L'Espérance, 11 goals for him. Can anyone else get a +3 here? No. Kyle Connor, 16 and 18, -4. -18 for Russ. -6, -19, and -6. Kopp is not helping. Glendening, Norris and Kopp can both go to the fourth line. They have been absolutely atrocious this season. The two second liners are now on the fourth line. Ugh. -9, -9, -11, -15, -10, -15. 5-star defense, -15. 5-star defense and a 90 overall goalie. Kiro's a +1. Yeah, Kiro's doing well. Werenski, you know what? Ian Cole, second pair for Ian Cole, and you know what? Let's go Trouba second pair as well. Let's switch it up. Third pair can get the +1, and that's it. That's all we're doing. Boy, oh boy, Kiro doing very well on that fourth line. Let's see if he can keep it up when he's saddled with Norris and what's his name? Kopp. Vegas Golden Knights. Hey, we beat them 5-2. All right. Usually when we make a change, stuff works for like a couple games. 5-2 win. Sabres beat us 4-1. Hawks beat us 5-2. All right. Usual. It works for one game and then falls apart. No problem. 3-2 loss. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and say that this is going to be... We're going to chalk this one up as a missed playoff berth. 4-1 win. 5-3 loss. 5-4 loss. Goodness. Yeah, sim through the trade deadline as well. Wow. Not what we wanted here in Michigan. Next week is going to be a group of states, so either Team West or Team Central. We'll figure it out. But, yeah. 3-2 win against the Minnesota Wild. We'll just keep the current trade block here. Continue simming. So if you are watching on YouTube right now, or if you're watching on Twitch here and you are not already a part of the channel, we do streams on Mondays and Thursdays. Be a Pro Monday at 5-0 loss. Yikes. Yikes. Be a Pro Mondays, Franchise Mode Challenge on Thursdays. The losses are really piling up here. We're currently doing the Route 66 Challenge, where we go through all of... Well, we're not going through all the states, but as you would have seen at the beginning of the video, there's a map that we're doing. We're running through the different states and groups of states to see who can claim American supremacy. We did the same thing in Canada already, the Coast to Coast Franchise Mode Challenge. That's already up on YouTube. There's a whole playlist. You can just go through all the states, see whichever states you want, and then you can watch the tournament at the end. And of course, we do franchise mode of NHL, MLB. We do career simulations, and we do these videos. Like I said, these get re-uploaded onto YouTube as well if you miss the stream. We're on a 4-game winning streak right there. And we lost in the shootout to the Devils, 3-2 loss. Might as well go to the last game of the season against the Sabres. This is the worst record I've ever seen from such a high-rated team. 88 rating. And of course, now the wins come at the end of the season. We're 34, 42, and 5, finishing off the season here against the Buffalo Sabres. Man, oh man, this was a tough one. First period, hey, here come the goals. Larkin, DeBrincat, and L'Espérance, the 3 first liners. Second period, 5-2. Werenski and DeBrincat. Wow, all power play goals. Eichel and Enstrom scoring for Buffalo. And there come all the wins at the end of the season. 5-2. Oh, man. Anyways, we would love to have you follow the Twitch channel as well as subscribe on the YouTube channel. You can scroll down and click on all those links if you're watching on Twitch. Or if you're on YouTube, you can go look at in the description. Look at all the goals here. Look at Sabres coming. What is going on? 8-3 in the third period. 9-3. Josh Norris. What a way to end off the season. Josh Norris just squishes me under his heel one last time and says, "How do you like me now?" With a little goal to end off the season. 9-3. We beat Buffalo. A team that had 44 wins. 6 assists from Krug. A goal and 5 assists from Larkin. 4 assists from Larkin. We end off the season going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1-1. Hold on, 4, 1-1, 5, 6, 7, 1-1 in our final 9 games, and we end the season 35, 42, and 5. Wow, that is just shameful. I'm ashamed as well, just chilling. Wow. 66 points in 82 games for Torrey Krug. Let's just check the stats here and get it over with. 62 points from Dylan Larkin. 58 from DeBrincat. Anaheim missed? Oh, I didn't see that. We'll check the teams after. Kyle Connor, 54. Rust, 48. I would have been more inclined to fix things along the way, like the power play and the penalty kill, but it just wasn't looking... It was just all downhill. Zarnik had 35 points. Werenski, 32 points and a -19. Gerby, 30. Trouba, 27 points and a -26. With him, too, with his 4-star defense. Great. Kopp, -22. Disgusting. Ian Cole had 22 points. What? Ian Cole had 22 points? Since when? Man. Not a career high, but his 3rd best season of his career. 22 points. Okay. Krug leading the team is big as well. Martinez, 20. Mott, 16 for Mott. Kiro, 13 points and a -1. Good season for Tanner Kiro. Defensive-minded coach. I don't think it was the coach. I think it was just the scoring that didn't help at all. I don't think a defensive-minded coach would have done much. Norris, -21 with 11 points. Great job. I don't think the coach was the big problem here. I don't know. Maybe if we ran this simulation again, but with a defensive-minded coach, would that have changed anything? I don't know. Russ was a -31. Boy. So all of our the top negative players had 86, 89, 88, 86 defensive awareness. The top 4 for the worst plus-minus on the team. Great. How did Connor Hellebuyck do? He was 27, 33, and 5, 2 shutouts, 905 save percentage, 3.27 goals against. Jack Campbell did pretty well, 8-7 and 0. We probably should have played him a bit more in retrospect, but you know, it's tough. Oh, we're gonna bench the 90 overall goalie who's playing okay for the 80 overall goalie who's playing a bit better. I don't know. I'd have to be more invested, like in the franchise mode on the channel where things are a lot more fluid, and we go game by game and not just month by month type of thing. But anyways, in the entire NHL, if anyone is interested in seeing entire league numbers, Evgeny Malkin, 112 points for him, 52 goals for McKinnon and Crosby, 55 goals for Alex Ovechkin. Boy, oh boy. Big seasons from all the usuals. I don't think there's any surprises up here. John Carlson, 77 points. Yeah, Zach Parise. Wow, 72 points from Zach Parise. That's cool. We love Zach Parise. Capo Caco, 72 points. Poof, I wish. And in the goalie category here, Henrik Lundqvist, 41, 22, and 6. Like I said, not the accurate rosters. Cam Talbot, 38, 18, and 5. What a weird season. What a really weird season. Weird simulation as well. I guess we'll just simulate to the end of the season, to the end of the playoffs. Let's see if Henrik Lundqvist can get that Stanley Cup, right? And, well, you know what? I forgot to look at the team standings. But let's try and see if Washington can get that Stanley Cup. 55 goals from Ovechkin. Come on. Hank for Vezina as well. Let's go. Entire NHL. So we weren't the worst team in the NHL. The worst team in the NHL, I think it was the Ottawa Senators, if that means anything. Them finishing at the bottom of our division. No, it was the Arizona Coyotes, 28, 47, and 7. So we weren't the worst team in the NHL. Here, let me write this down, though, for my records. So not as bad as Massachusetts, but nonetheless, 35, 42, and 5 with 25 ROW and 75 points. So the Vegas Golden Knights won the Stanley Cup, but let's see how it happened. Did Hank make the finals? Retired players. Hossa calls it a career. Oh, that is so funny. Chara goes to the Capitals because he was a free agent. We're using the old rosters. But Zdeno Chara signed with Washington. What a coincidence. That's really funny. And no goalies retired either. David Backes, legend. Can we just get out of here, please? Backes, if you want to see if David Backes, you want to see some love for David Backes, go check out the Anaheim Ducks franchise mode in NHL 20. Lots of love for David Backes. Awards. Just quickly fly. So it was the Lightning and the Golden Knights in the finals. Lundqvist did win the Vezina, though. Yes, Lundqvist does win the Vezina and the Jennings. A lot of hardware for Evgeny Malkin. Playoff tree here. Playoff tree. So the Capitals. Ooh, they lost in the first round in 5 games? What a joke. What a joke. And it was Vegas and Tampa Bay in the finals. That's pretty realistic, right? Vegas. Wow, every single series up to the Cup finals, rounds 1, 2, and 3, they won in 7. And then in the finals, they won in 6. So a tough journey for them. Well-deserved Stanley Cup for the Vegas Golden Knights. So I guess we'll go ahead and end it there, my friends. Not much else to say. With a tough loss from the Michigan Robins. It was good. Defense just didn't come to fruition. Is it because of the C- head coach? You know, D- on offense and defense? Probably had a big impact. We could have put the defensive coach instead, who was a B rating with B on offense and defense, but then we wouldn't have had a +5 on the first unit of defense. We wouldn't have had a +3 and +5 on the penalty kill and power play. So it's a tough balance. Do I go for the coach who's better but hurts my chemistry, or for the coach who's worse but gives my players a +5, but they get a +5 but they're not good? So, you never get it. Defense wins. I don't know. Defense. We had defense, but we had the defense, but I don't know. Defense wins championships, but they didn't make the playoffs. Next week will be better for sure. I'm trying to get the bad ones out. You know, like team Minnesota or Team New York that has all the bigger names. I'm trying to keep those for later on. But that's a 2-man advantage for the Senators. Yeah, this one's over. But we'll go ahead and call it there. EA logic, unfortunately. So, hey, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Getting back into our first Twitch stream here of 2021. Habs take the L, 3-2 the final, but it was a fun night. Congrats to the Senators, congrats to Hobbsy. If you're not already subscribed, not already in the Discord server, not already doing all these things, hey, we would love to have you join the community, join in on the streams, join in on the discussions. It's such a fun time. The Discord server is popping these days, so we would love to have you over there. And the next stream will be here on Monday night, Be a Pro, at 8 p.m. Called the game. That's true, eh? 3-2. Hobbsy called it. Ooh, baby. All right, so thanks everybody once again. I'll see you in the server, and I will catch you in the next one. Good night.